Welcome back everyone. So just the other day the January update released for Halo 5 and with it came 50 new REQ items, including the Mythic Halo 2 battle rifle and the Mark 5 Alpha armor set, and that's why I want immersed from these new REQs. So earlier I went and got some gold packs and I thought I'd show you guys what I got from those packs. I'm not going to be showing off every single item that I got from these packs. I'm only going to be focusing on the permanent items since that's all I really care about, and if I do show every single item then this video is going to be a really long video. So in my first pack I got the Keeper of the Domain emblem and the Lord of the Fries Magnum skin. I'm not sure what 343 were thinking when they made this, but they actually made a fry skin for the Magnum, or as we call them in the UK, chips. In my second pack I got the Kigyar emblem, aka Jackals, and the Forge Monitor emblem. That actually looks pretty cool, I quite like that emblem. In my third pack I got yet more emblems. I got the Chamomile emblem, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's basically just a teabag, how fitting for Halo, and the number 12 emblem. In my third pack I got the Snake emblem, which is based off the red team logo from Halo Combat Evolved, and the Crossed Swords emblem, so this has made a return from previous Halos. Now I realised at this point that I'd made a mistake by immediately going for gold packs, because I forgot that with each new update there's a ton of new emblems as well. So if you haven't got any of these new REQs yet, I would recommend going for silver packs first, since most of these items you can get from silvers anyway, including the new weapons. Then in my fourth pack I got the Atrial Flight emblem and the Stalker Arrow helmet. I'm not really a fan of that helmet, to be honest. In my fifth pack I got the Last Slice Assault Rifle skin. Yep, this is also another thing. This is a pizza skin for the assault rifle, and I got the Stalker Arrow armor set. On to the next pack, and I finally got a new weapon. This is the Reign of Oblivion. This is an uncommon weapon and is a new variant of the Covenant Carbine. Its description reads, upgraded carbine with fully automatic action and extended magazine. So basically with this carbine you can hold down the trigger and it will continuously fire. I also got the full moon skin for the Magnum. It's a skin with a wolf on the side howling with the moon in the background. It's a very cool design, but in my opinion the moon kind of ruins it because it makes it difficult to see the wolf, and it actually took me a while to figure out what it was at first. Moving on to my next pack, and I finally got one of the new Mythics. This is the Mark 5 Alpha armor set, and it's based off of Master Chief's Combat Evolved armor. I also got the Atlas helmet in that pack, which also looks very cool. I'm very excited about this armor, and I'll be showing off all this gear in closer detail at the end of the video. In the next pack I got the Nadia emblem and the Boomker AR Blaster assault rifle skin, which literally makes it look like a toy gun, which, to be fair, I guess it's supposed to. The next pack I got the Ungoy aka Grunt's emblem and another Boomker Blaster skin, this time for the Magnum. I'm honestly not a fan of this skin at all. It quite frankly looks like a glowing neon turd. In my next pack I got the BR-55 emblem. This is the battle rifle scope and the Atlas Vigilance armor. But in the middle of opening these gold packs I decided to go open a silver pack just to see what I got, and I ended up getting the Wind Up Assassination as well as the Atlas armor. On to the next pack. I believe we're on to our 13th pack now, I'm not exactly sure, I've lost count. But I got the Atlas Vigilant helmet and the Prestige skin for the assault rifle, which it looks okay. I'm not that much of a fan of it. Here we go with our next pack, and I got another one of the new weapons. This is the Blood of Seban. This is a new variant of the Covenant Carbine. Its description reads, advanced carbine that fires armor-piercing needle shards. If multiple shards quickly strike a target, they will create a super combine explosion. So essentially this weapon is like the needle rifle from Halo Reach, and I'll definitely be making a video on this weapon as well, which you can expect to see soon. In that pack I also got the scratched skin for the Magnum, which actually looks kind of funky, I quite like the look of that. In the next pack I got the scratched skin for the assault rifle this time, and the Enforcer strong arm armor. Then in the next pack I got a new legendary skin. This is the lock and loaded skin for the Magnum. As you can see it's got rainbows along the side with Locke's face on it. And then along with that I got the Old Abe skin, which is for the assault rifle and has the American Eagle along the side. In the next pack I got two prestige skins, one for the SMG and one for the Magnum. In this next pack I got the new Hyper Center visor, which looks okay, it doesn't really look that much different from the other visors, and I got the Prestige skin for the battle rifle. Then here I got another legendary skin for the assault rifle. This is called AR. This is Mr. Chief on the side of the gun with the rainbows in the background, similar to the lock and loaded skin we got earlier. That pack also yielded the Stop Stabbing Yourself ultra rare assassination. In this next pack I got the Prestige skin for the DMR, so I now have all the Prestige skins, and I got the legendary Brute emblem. On to the next pack, and I finally got the Mythic Halo 2 battle rifle. I'm very excited about this. This is what I wanted most from these packs, and this is a loadout weapon, so you can actually use this weapon as much as you want without limitations. So now that I've got the battle rifle, I just need the Mark 5 Alpha helmet, and I've got everything I wanted from this new update. In that pack I also got the Center Mass ultra rare stance, which looks very cool. It's holding a Magnum. I'll check that out later. Next I got another Atlas armor piece. This is the Unbound variant, and I got the Gungnir Dvalin legendary helmet. In the pack straight after that I got the Atlas Unbound helmet, so we have the full set for that, and the Gungnir Dvalin armor, so we have the full set for that as well. This next pack wasn't quite so thrilling. I got the Boomker emblem and the Infiltrator Saboteur helmet. Then in the next pack I got the legendary Patrol stance. This one is actually wielding the Halo 2 battle rifle, so I'm very glad that 343 actually made a stance to go with the new battle rifle, or I guess the old battle rifle. It's not really new, but it kind of is. You get what I'm saying. And the Infiltrator Saboteur armor. And finally in the last pack I got the Mark 5 Alpha helmet, so I have the full Mark 5 armor set now. Very awesome, I'm really happy about that, and I even got 3000 REQ points, so that's how you know that I have all the new REQs now. I actually have 3 gold packs left from this, so I'm going to try and not open them for a month and save them for the next update. So then let's go check out all this new stuff. So firstly there's the Mark 5 Alpha armor set in all of its glory. Although I will say, despite how cool this armor set is, it does look a little bit derpy, not gonna lie, but I'm just glad to have this armor set, and I'm gonna be rocking this for a while. Here is the Stalker Arrow armor set. I'm not a fan of this armor set at all. It kinda looks like a demented turtle, but there it is in case you were curious. Here is the Atlas armor set. I actually really like this armor a lot, it looks very cool. I especially like the little bronze details or accents or whatever you want to call them throughout the armor. Although I don't really think the thruster pack matches the armor set, but I also really like the little contours in the helmet that makes it look like it's got eyes. Here is the Atlas Vigilance variant, and here is the Atlas Unbound variant. Then here is the Gungnir Dvalin armor set. I also really like this armor set a lot, although I do wish that 343 stuck with the original Gungnir helmet from Halo Reach. That one stood out a lot more to me. Now let's take a look at the new emblems. Here is the Boomker emblem. Here is the BR55 emblem. I really like this emblem now that I see it in its entirety, especially the BR crossed with the Halo logo. This is definitely one of my new favourite emblems. Here is the Ungoy emblem, looking kind of derpy. The Nadir emblem. Here is the Atrial Flight emblem. The Crossed Swords emblem. This is actually a returning emblem from previous Halos. The Snake emblem, which is based off the classic Red Team logo. The number 12 emblem. The Chamomile Teabag emblem. The Forge Monitor emblem, I really like that one as well. The Kigyar emblem. And the Keeper of the Domain. That actually looks really sick. I just wish that you could actually see more of Warden's face in the emblem itself, but I guess there is limited space, so it is kind of difficult to show the full thing. Otherwise you just see a close-up of his eye. Moving on to the stances, here's the legendary Patrol stance, which is wielding the classic Halo 2 battle rifle. Very awesome that 343 made a stance to go with this. I think this is going to be my new favourite stance. And here is the other new stance, Center Mass, which is wielding a Magnum. Next, moving on to the skins now, we have the AR legendary skin for the assault rifle. As you can see, it's got Mr. Chief on it with rainbows in the background. It's a very derpy but very fun skin indeed. Here's a look at the old Abe skin. As you can see, it's got the American Eagle on it, and the description reads, "Hear that? Sounds like freedom taking flight." Here is the Scratch skin, very colourful, very funky skin. Not gonna lie, I actually quite like this skin. Then we have the Prestige skin. I quite like the yellow and black combination, but I don't like that bluish green colour there. It kind of ruins the whole design and makes it look like puke. Here's the Boomco Blaster skin. As I said earlier, the point is to look like a toy gun, but it actually doesn't look that bad if the red wasn't so bright. If it was slightly dulled down, then it wouldn't be too bad. And then there's the pizza skin called Last Slice. Its description reads, hotter than Covenant Plasma. Moving on, here is the weapon skin for the battle rifle. This is the only new skin in this update for the battle rifle. Same goes for the DMR and the SMG. Then for the Magnum we have the lock and loaded skin. Spartan Lock has now received the Mr. Chief treatment. Its description reads, these puns are criminal. Here is what the scratch skin looks like for the Magnum. Again, I quite like this funky skin. Here is the Boomco Blaster skin, aka the green neon turd. Here's a better look at the full moon skin. You can kind of see it better, but the moon still does make the design a little bit difficult to see. Otherwise, it's a very cool skin. And finally, the Lord of the Fries. Its description reads, so much salt. Unfortunately, you can't eat it. So those are all the new REQ items that came with the January update. I'll have videos on the new weapons as soon as possible, so keep an eye out for those. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time.